Okay, fair enough. Hold on. How do I see chat? Chat filter, all messages. Okay, whatever. I feel like I need music. It's too quiet. Dang. Dang. Yeah. Hello? Yo, what's up? It's gonna be kind of fun. I'm so excited. I had to turn my computer off. Let me know if you can hear me from over here. Can I burp? Can I burp? Yeah, probably. Hold on. Hold on. Oh man. Yo. You can't hear me? That's great. I'm sick. My voice is kind of effed. I'm turning my computer off. I'm using the same case, but I got my parts. Thank you for subbing, man. Some of my parts. I gotta unhook everything. I'll let you see everything. Just give me a sec. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What if there's a way I can zoom in? So I gotta lay this down. I gotta find space for this. I'm gonna sub you, bro. You seem chill, man. I try to be. And thanks. Thank you. Of the beard, thanks. I plan on shaving this back off. I'm gonna keep growing this out longer and longer. I want it to be huge. Like, that'll be sick. What's going on, Rokar? I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you still doing chimneys? Okay, what side is the right side? I think this side. Oh, it's so dusty. Just like my cat. My cat's name is Dusty. Let's see. No chimneys. Service tech now. Wow. Ventilation sus. Messi or Ronaldo? Oh man, I'm not sure. That's those are mustache styles, right? These are twist offs. No screws required unless they strip. And they do have the option for a screw. Dude, I can't wait to play Minecraft with this. That was pretty dusty in there. Lay this bad boy down. Oh, something came loose. I don't know what that is. Messi or not? Have I watched the movie? No, bro. Bro, I heard it's I heard it's for children. Like straight up just for children. There's no plot, there's no character development. What's next here? But I heard that they're selling Steve figurines, Minecraft movie Steve figurines, which are basically just Jack Black figurines. So I gotta buy me one of those at some point before they go way up in price. Have fun putting that shit together, man. Yo, yeah, man. Dude, I am gonna have fun, and you also have fun. Where's my kit? Here's my setup right now. Here, I'll give you a good peek at it. Let's take this off. Yeah. Oh, it's a 650. I thought I had a 750. It'll be fine though. All of this needs to come out. So we're doing a whole rebuild of the system, except the CPU. CPU is not gonna come out. Sorry, PSU. So the PSU is not coming out. I'm gonna reuse that. And the graphics card I'm reusing because the graphics card market is pretty crazy right now. Come on. Then I'll walk you through the parts that I currently have as I'm putting them in. So I do have a screwdriver somewhere around here. I put it somewhere on the floor, maybe. There it is. How's everybody doing tonight? I guess it's not nighttime yet. First, the graphics card's coming out. Let's do that. Be real gentle. I should have touched the metal first. This is metal. It counts, right? It's kind of painted metal, but I've also heard that a lot of computer parts. Yo, what's going on? My phone's at an angle. Attila. Oh man, how do I pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce that. Attila, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's right now. I'm not in the USA. I'm in Canada, but for me it's 5 o'clock-ish. First things first, I should get a lamp. That would be nice. Grab one of these bad boys. I'm using the. For those interested, I'm using an iFixit kit. It's a pretty nice one. I mean, it's not super expensive. I think I got it for $100. Pretty dang good. It's got even more right here. I pretty much use it for everything now. Pretty hot in here. I need this bad boy. I'm pretty sure it's magnetic. also, I'm gonna go change my shirt. Well, you want to go to Canada? You should, man, but it's cold right now. So just wait till we have like 2 months of summer, July and August. It's June, July, August. Pretty good. Yeah, that's the hot season. I'll be right back. Play some music? Yeah, I don't know. Drown me out. Drown each other out. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, man, this is a live PC build, man. Kind of like a PC upgrade build. I am replacing most of the parts except for two. Everything else needs to go though. But everything's coming out pretty much. Everything except for the PSU is coming out. Everything needs to come out. So I wanted a new CPU, but I switched to AMD, so that requires a new motherboard. And of course, all new motherboards, they're running. I have here, I'll take it out right now. In the system right now, I get some DDR4 RAM. DDR4, right? All the new motherboards, they require DDR5. So I had to get new RAM. And because of new RAM, I had to get a new CPU, I had to get a new cooler. So it's all coming out. I mean, the motherboard's kind of like the nervous system of a computer. It kind of connects everything. And it's what everything sits on top of and connects to. So if that's coming out, the rest has to come out. Let's see. Gotta be careful. Oh, it's warm. It was just on. Pretty dusty. I'm gonna take pieces out and then we'll dust them off after. Computers are so confusing. All I know is mine is PlayStation. Yeah. What's going on, Jill? Yeah, actually, it's not too dusty. Here, let's see. So you can see that. There's some dust on the. Oh, whoa, chill, dog. Some dust on the fans here, but not too much on the inside. Dust on the outside, dust on this side, but not too bad. The computers are actually not that complicated anymore, man. They're more expensive than consoles, but you can also do a lot more with them. And what I mean by not being that complicated is there's a lot of plug and play aspects to computers nowadays. The motherboards come with manuals. The motherboard being this big board in the back. I can hear the water sloshing around in there. Whatever. They come with manuals and everything is usually labeled on the board itself. So, I wish I had a better light situation going on here. You know what? I might do this on the floor. Yeah, man. Here. I'm gonna shorten you guys up. Yeah, what's going on? This is like the meme, the camera angle. Okay. Let's see. Maybe right here. Get this going. Feel me? To look at chat, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, this has a water cooler in it, but I can't get over me looking like. It has a water cooler in it, this bad boy right here. But I'm taking it out. I'm going with air cooling this time. Let's start unplugging stuff. Grab that. This is one of the most stressful ones, man. The USB 3.0 port. Oh, I can rotate? Yo. What games do I play? Right now I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I'm trying to get back into PlanetSide 2. That's if you never heard of PlanetSide 2, it's an MMO, first person shooter MMO. Man, the 3.0 slot it always stresses me out. If I break this, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I got it. Okay guys, let me just unplug everything real quick. I'll look at chat in a sec. Oh man. Yes, sir. Is that a meme right now? Yes, sir, the meme. Yes, sir. Kids be saying that these days. Yes, sir. I started saying it. And... Dang, that one's trapped under my cooler. Are you joking me? So we got a modular PSU, which means I should take the other side of the case off. A modular PSU means all these little connectors right here can be unplugged. If you don't need one, you don't have to connect it. This is the first time you're building? No, this is a build that I did several years ago now. The reason I'm upgrading now is because my CPU is like, it's several years old. You know, we're on Intel generation 14. This is an Intel generation 7. So I badly need an upgrade. Everything's getting ripped out. Everything's getting ripped out. Let's start. How do I take this off? Let's start with this bad boy. Come on. Have you ever built a computer? You guys? I know that one guy said he just has a PlayStation. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some solid PlayStation games out there. They eventually will come to PC, eventually. Whether they release officially or not. Oh, yeah? Well, what I mean by that, so this is an i7 7700K, right? And then out now, there's things like i7 1400, whatever. You know, so that this i7, i5, i3, those dictate like the tiers of the CPU. So it's like, if you think of NVIDIA graphics cards, it's like RTX 4060 or something is like an i3, and an RTX 4090 is like it's an i7. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a great analogy, not a great comparison, but it's kind of like that. No, you don't build PCs, eh? That's all right, man. It's a hobby for sure. It's a costly hobby sometimes. I'm not trying to buy parts all the time. It's really fun. It's certainly fun. I mean, if it wasn't fun, I don't think anybody would do it. So I'm taking the water cooler off right now. This one's giving me some trouble. Oh, there it goes. I'm surprised you guys showed up. I didn't think I thought I'd be building this alone, just quietly. So thanks. There it is. The CPU just absolutely slathered with thermal paste. So it's not my thermal paste that's... The distribution of that thermal paste is not very good. So I gotta work on it. I might have to Google. You want to build? What happens if you do something wrong? Depends what you mean, like what you're doing wrong. If you get water on it and it's not powered on, you either dry it off or you wait a while. Like you wait a long time until it's fully dry. It should be fine. But if you like take a hammer and just start smashing it, and just start absolutely reefing on the thing, yeah, man, the thing's not gonna work. So it really depends what you mean. Yeah, there's tiers to it. You gotta watch out for something like static though. If you have static built up in your system, and then you go and you touch a part and you electrocute that, like the static transfers from you to your part, it could fry the part. The part just could not work anymore. You want to do it, man. It's a learning curve for sure, but it's not too bad. I built my first when I was 15, and back then I was 15. I could do it. If you can do it, if I could do it at 15 years old, you can do it. Like if you unplug something that's not supposed to be unplugged, well, if your computer's on, like if your computer's off and you unplug something that's not supposed to be unplugged, just plug it back in. You know, pretty much the computer won't work at all if it doesn't have the necessary stuff plugged in. If you forget to plug in your CPU power, well, the computer's not going to work. It just won't turn on, probably. If you don't plug in any power at all, it's just not going to power on. If you don't put a graphics card in, actually, if you don't put a graphics card in, the computer will work. It actually will still work. But you're not going to be playing video games that much. You know, you're just going to have a bare bones desktop, integrate what they call integrated graphics. I'm going to quickly get some alcohol and some cotton swabs. I'm going to wipe some of this stuff off so I don't get messy. I'll be right back. Can you see that? It's disgusting. You can see that, right? Disgusting. Yeah. All right. So, one time I used hydrogen peroxide. I tried to get this stuff off. That was awful, man. It was such a mess. It just spread everywhere and it all over the place. It was awful. It took me forever to remove it. I don't know why I didn't just go out and buy some isopropyl alcohol, but it's a really fun hobby. You guys should really do it. It's sick. Actually, I don't have to do that now. I could take the whole motherboard out right now. I'm really hoping my new... Oh, man. I didn't think about this, but the new cooler might not fit in my case. But we'll see. We'll see. So, I'm going to take these out as well. I think I have to take them off from the other side. So let me do that. And for that, a little bit further on that question, I am unplugging everything because I'm not going to be using this motherboard. So when I go to put the new motherboard in, I have to plug back in the stuff that is equivalent on that motherboard. Let's see this guy. By the way, what would you use your PC for after this? Well, I plan on using it for more videos, streaming, gaming, pretty much everything. Everything I can. Like, I don't have any consoles other than the Steam Deck. But the Steam Deck isn't a console. It's a computer as well. So, let's see. How do I unscrew these puppies? Oh, okay. I didn't need to turn this over, but it's good that I did for later. Come on. Okay, fine. Bust the handy thing out. These, you should save your screws and definitely organize them as you're building. Dang, I should turn notifications off. In fact, I will. Come on. There we go. So get the iFixit kit out again. One of these should be big enough. Maybe this one. Absolutely not. I don't think it's long enough. I need a wrench for this puppy. Come on. I'll just use my brute strength. It's not working. Dang, dude. Maybe this. Oh, hold on. What's this? Not good enough. So this doesn't have everything in it. I need an actual wrench. Good thing I have tools, like actual tools. I'm gonna go grab one. This is kind of scary. These pliers, man, that's scary. But it'll work. Just be careful. You don't want to use huge tools. And just loosen them up a little bit. And now I should be able to hand screw them. If you accidentally damage something, it's not good. Not a good look. Okay, where'd that go? Put this here. Now how much? Sorry. How much money? So you're saying how much money does it cost to build a PC? Well, it depends. If you're looking at the highest end stuff, it could have run you a lot of money. But I'd say if you're being pretty budget conscious while not going too crazy budget mode. What kind of conversation is that? What kind of descriptor is that? You're not waiting a long time to get the sales. You're not waiting a year to make sure the sales go down. I mean, I haven't built a full system in a long time. I'd say ballpark for Canadian, even US, $1,500, $2,000 for a whole new build. Yeah. And although GPUs have become so incredibly expensive, I might shoot that number way higher now. I don't know. I saw new GPUs and they were being priced over $1,000, so I didn't buy one, and I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say, but you could also, at the end of the day, you could build a whole computer for $500, and it'll be pretty decent. Okay, let's get this puppy out of here, huh? I wouldn't do that. You know what game I want to play with this new system is I think the CPU is really going to help it to run well. Have you heard of the game called The Finals? It's a shooter. It's one of those games actually innovating in the shooter genre right now. It's just getting started. It's on console as well. If you wanted to pick it up, apparently there's tons of people playing it on console, so the queue times are really low. Of course, depending on what time you're playing at. If you're playing in the middle of the day, there might be less people on. But at night, like in the evening, there's going to be way more people. But I've heard queue times are insanely fast on console with that game. The finals, it looked sweet. I've tried a few rounds out, but my PC couldn't handle it. One more screw here. And speaking of price, so the part I'm about to take out here, so this is the motherboard, right? Like the nervous system of the computer. You don't have to go crazy. I'm getting it everywhere. It's getting everywhere. You don't have to go crazy on this. You can go way cheaper than you would otherwise need, like you would think you need, relative to the other parts that you're getting. So don't worry too much about the motherboard. Unless you're looking for specific technologies. I'm not. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off. This is getting ridiculous. It's already on me. This is the right way to do it. Let me do this. And we use isopropyl alcohol because, one, it breaks down the chemicals in it, and two, it dries really, really fast. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Come on. I have a tool here. I could just stab it. Yeah, there we go. Oops, smells like alcohol for sure. The panel, yeah, it does actually. I agree, man. It looks pretty cool. And then I soak this puppy. And then the stuff on my thumb. Let's see how well it gets it off. Yeah, pretty alright. There's a lot of this stuff on here. It is pretty cool looking, eh? Drink it. What's going on, Miles? When I smelled it, I thought about it. I was like, it smells pretty good. But I've heard it tastes pretty bad. What's going on, Miles? How you been? There's so much on here. I don't know what I was thinking when I built this. If I put so much, maybe that's why my CPU's been too late now. I already bought a new one. I'm gonna remove all this. Yes, buddy. Look at that. It's coming right off. Here, I'll do another cotton swab and get it really close to the camera. It's so satisfying. Get that absolutely soaked. Just hanging around, dude. Well, I'm glad you could join me. Better not be leaving. All right, ready? See this stuff that right there? Watch this. Oh yeah, buddy. Just comes right off. Oh yeah. It's one of those kinds of streams. Oh man, it's just coming right off, dude. Sheesh. That's what the kids say these days, eh? Sheesh. I can't do it because I'm sick and my voice is effed. Let's get a little bit more. Come on. Kind of went on the inside actually. I should take care of that now before I just don't do it. I was thinking of just not doing it, but I will. How do we get this puppy off? With this bad boy? Yes, sir. I know, eh? Oh, where does this thing go? The H-bomb? So, this is something you actually have to be careful with. If you plan on building a computer with the H. Oh yeah, that one will work just fine. This is probably the most delicate part of building a computer. This chip right here. Take the screw off. Okay. So no, don't go anywhere. Take this. It looks like it actually wasn't even on properly. Okay, I'm about to show you why. There's all these pins. Oh, no, sorry. All these pins. Tons of little tiny pins. If you bend any of these pins, the motherboard is done. You can't use it. Are those pins? I mean, it looks like they're all bent. But it worked. I'm being so careful right now because I don't want to get any of this stuff on this. So I gotta be super careful. I want to resell this eventually. Feel me? So if you're wondering what that goop is, nobody's asked yet, so you're probably not. Let me get it off myself first. It's dripping everywhere. I soaked this thing. It's got crazy. You know, oddly enough, this isopropyl alcohol just smells like vodka. Like straight up vodka. Is that what I've been drinking? So as I was saying about this paste, if you're going to build a computer, you need this paste. This paste is super important because it's called thermal paste. You're from Hungary, eh? You're angry now. Why? You go eat something if you're hungry. Hey, got him. How are things in the Balkans, by the way? I heard Serbia's not necessarily having fun time. I don't know about any of that. That goes way over my head. You guys talk amongst yourselves then. I need to clean this off. Good boy style. Whoa, chill. Oh, I got it on. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Everything is okay. Because I'm strong as an oak. An oak. There's so much. There's so much of this. There's so much. Like, what's going on? What's going on? You're a crazy frog. Once you goes right over your balding head. Bro, it's not balding. Look how much hair I got. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna go bald. F it. My next haircut, bald. I'm just trying to get this nice and clean so I don't have to think about it later. I wonder why it would spread out like that. So when I put this in, I just put one big glob in the center and it just like kind of spread out and didn't evenly coat. So I'm not sure. Listen, I'm not balding, I just have thin hair. It's a difference. Gets offended. Okay, I think 2 more scrubs will do it. Whoops. Yeah, it evaporates so fast. Hmm. It's almost like this thermal paste dried up. I should have applied a new coat a while back. It's a little bit on the actual part here. More than a little. Wow. Okay. I don't have anywhere to put this. I'm going to put it on my soft mouse pad for now. And get these other parts out of the way. Put this somewhere. So I have new parts, right? I'm going to show you. First things first. Motherboard, baby. I don't know if it's reversed for you guys. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to pull all these cords out, so make things a little bit easier. A little bit easier, a little bit sleazier. A little bit sneezier. You know what? I'm thinking I should set a new rule for these live streams. I'm thinking like nobody's allowed to speak, like nobody's allowed to type in chat unless they're rhyming. Gotta rhyme. I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Speaking rhymes all the times. Oh man, what the heck? What have I done? Are you joking me? How's it even possible? Hold on. I somehow got a front port wrapped and hooked around this one, even though I definitely installed them separately. Let's take this all out. Come on. And also, yeah, I'm just going to take everything. Effort. Even the hard drive power connectors are coming out. Okay, so now it really is just the bare bones of the system. If you can see, other than the hard drive and the PSU, there's nothing in there. There's some dust though. Other than the hard drive, PSU, and dust, this needs to be cleaned for sure. I might take this outside real quick and blow it off. I have these air canisters, which you've been seeing in the back the whole time. I don't want to do it in here. I debated about it so you could see what I'm doing. I'm going to take this quickly outside and blow it off. Feel this. What's going on? Okay. It's pretty uncomfortable down here. I'm going back up. So you're from Hungary, eh? What's it like over there? I know it's a country, so there's different areas. Oh, man. Okay, lots of dust on here. Imagine I just slammed it right on the CPU. Okay, let's get these cords out of the way here. Get my lamp. I'm gonna get my lamp, I'm gonna shine it in, and then I'm gonna put you guys in a different spot. Excuse me. The cat's trying to catch some hands, you know what I'm saying? How am I gonna elevate it? I don't know. Okay. Damn, that's bright. Cool. So, Ryzen AMD 9000 ready. If you can see that, finally. What's it gonna look like? Probably not as colorful as the last one. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I think it might be bigger. Oh, it's certainly bigger. Hey? Whoa, 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 chill. Certainly bigger. Look at that. Size difference is crazy. This has more slots on it though, more X16 slots. It has 3. This only has 2, but then it has an X or a PCI E2 on it. I'm sure it'll be okay. So So this bad boy is going here. Oh, hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong here. I push this in. Bam. Let's, this is so bright. Well, I mean, it's like, it kind of defeats the purpose of getting that in the first place. Whatever. I still need to be able to see. So you guys can F it. I should get some water. That'd be nice. Oh, that's not too bad. I accidentally figured it out with the lighting. Sweet. Alright, so we got a couple of things here. Something that oh, because it has Wi-Fi. These are the antenna. And it comes with a hard drive SATA connector as well, which is sweet. Let's put this puppy in. I believe it goes like this. Yes, sir. And then I need to screw in the screws. Screw in the screws. Place it and screw it in. Interesting. There we go. That's where it's going to sit. Right there. Let me get some screws for this. Now, some more experienced people, they might connect everything, attach all their parts before they put it in, but not me. Oh, whoops. Let's start. Get this one here. I'm not going to tighten them super tight right now. I might need to shift it a little bit as the screws go in. But as long as they're in, it'll be where it needs to be. Oh, interesting. That one doesn't want to go in at all. So there's not... Oh, I see. Huh. There isn't screw holes there. There's no like threading for me to screw it in that way. There's supposed to be, but I don't have stuff for this case anymore. So I'm going to screw in all the rest. It held the other motherboard just fine. But the very bottom screws, the bottom three, are not going to be going in. I don't plan on traveling with this bad boy, so But I guess you never know. Okay, tighten them all up. Oh, missed one. I have one screw left over. I think that's it. I actually think that's it. I think that's all the screws that I can put in. How's it going, everybody? Nobody's talking a little bit. This is freaky how it just kind of floats, I guess. I don't like that. But I don't have a part for that. Do I? Dang. Nope. No, I do not. Okay, then next, whatever. So, I'm going to put some ram in. Some ramen. The ram needs to go in first, I think. Which I got a massive upgrade from the last one. 64 gigabytes, DDR5. Speed is, well, it's 6,000. 6,000 megahertz, MTs. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty excited for this. There's no RGB or anything, but you typically pay a little bit more for RGB anyways. I wish I had my knife on me. I came unprepared. There we go. Where are they? They're completely encapsulated. That's good. Imagine you pulled it out and they were open on one side and they just go right on the floor, just fell right out. That would suck. 64 gigs. Oh, I love opening fresh RAM. Okay, how am I getting this out without damaging anything? Okay, thank God. Just like that. So, goes like this. Open these up. Put them in. This is channel 4. 4 channel memory slots. So I should be okay with putting them pretty much anywhere. There we go. Don't be too scared to push them in. You know, they're more, motherboard's a bit more durable than you'd expect. Just a little bit though, not too much. Let's put it right beside each other. The last ones I had, I'm gonna alternate it. Nah, I'm gonna put it right beside. This time it's right beside. There we go. RAM is in. I don't know if you guys can see that. Baba Booey. Next. I think next is going to be the motherboard. Or CPU. I'm getting everything mixed up. Bam. Right. Ryzen 79X3D. I'm pretty hyped for this. I've never had a Ryzen before. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's a sticker. Okay. Come on. Oh, I see. Whoa. Caught it. All right. I need a little bit of space for this. Man, I'm so hyped to put this in. But another part of me just doesn't want to take it out. It looks so nice. Totally different too. It's got all these divots, but it's totally solid on this side, and you know, on the actual sides, it's not like it's a hole going in. It's pretty slick. Okay, let's do this. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Open it like this. Nice. I need to make sure I put it in properly. Get real careful. I am. Nice. Just like that. It's in. Yes, sir. CPU's in. Before I put any huge components, I might want to just get the cords going. Yeah. Let's get these old parts off to the side here. This is a new box. I'm going to keep it. Of course I'm going to keep it. The new box. Come on. There we go. There's a little magnet inside. Put it back in my closet. Okay. So that means, for now, So what do I need exactly? That's the question. I need, of course I'm going to need probably USB 3.0, power on stuff. Come on. One of these rubber things came out. What's going on here? What's going on? There we go. All in. These ones are good. Oh, this one came out this way. And just like that. Oh, perfect. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, let's see. Main power. I need power on stuff. USB. That's going to be later. From the PSU is what I mean. Okay, main power. Let's start with that. It's one big thing. Which means this is a type 4. This is a type 4. I shouldn't have unplugged these. I think this is the main power here. Plug that in. Plug this one in. Now I'm going to route it. I'm taking it from down here, so where my power supply is. I'm going to put it straight up in this one. So it comes out here. And plugs into... Oh, I could... You know what? I could put it up more. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Put it right in there. There. Main power's in. What else do I need? CPU fan, pump fan. Oh, this is much better of a motherboard than my last one. It actually has a pump fan. That's sweet. Here's the SATAs. That's good. SATA drive. Ports, I should say. SATA ports. Up here is... I might have to consult the manual for this. So this is for the graphics card. I can throw that away. No, well, not throw it away, but you know. This is for something. These are for the hard drives. I need 2 of those for this. Let's see. CPU. So the CPU needs 2 of them. Let's focus. Come on. Interesting. I don't think this power supply is going to work. I actually don't think this power supply is going to work. Because this needs two CPU power headers to go in. But that's, I only have two. Hold on. Actually, I might be dumb. Bam. Okay, that went in there. I wonder if I have another one of these lying around. I might have another one of these lying around. This is my PSU box. Doesn't look like one's in here. So if you're just joining, I need another CPU cable, another one. I didn't realize that this motherboard takes two for the CPU. I only have one right now, but I'm looking around. I might actually have another one somewhere. Maybe in this box? Probably not. Nope. I should put the motherboard back in this box though. Okay, this is looking promising. Oh, this looks promising. PCIe. That's definitely not one. This is for hard drives. Power cable. CPU, baby! We're doing good. Let's grab this. Let's put this, route this CPU through somewhere. Maybe it's pretty long. Maybe just through here for now. Get the 24-pin connected back. Oh, no. Let's connect this because it's lower. Okay. Get these two routed into the back of the case. Oh, what did I just do? You look away for 1 second and things go wrong. Okay, hook this back up. Although that could be, that's for my graphics card. So this is PCI. I need this to go in here. Yes, sir. And get the 24-pin connector hooked up as well. There we go. You have to make sure they all click. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So this is PCIe. We're gonna probably not route it anywhere because it's right there. Just like bing. Let's leave that. What else? I forget. Oh yeah, I need my hard drives. Like duh. Which is right here. Come on. Is that it? There it is. I could probably hook those up right away. We're at that middle section. Yes, sir. Let's get some of these fans hooked up so there's not a bunch of cables in my way. This is like a sound thing. Low and high. High. It's never kicked on before that fan, so I don't really know. Okay. Let's find a fan slot, a fan port for this. Fan 4, that works for me. Everything is gonna be alright. It has 4 connectors. This only has 3. Let's put it right there. I'm having a hard time seeing. There we go. So one fan down. Maybe I should. No. Let's get the big stuff in. No. Before I get the big stuff in, I want to connect all these small things. So what's this one? There's blue. We got a red. Got a brown. And we got a purple. Bada bing, bada boom. What are they labeled? Power switch, HDD LED, which I won't hook in. I'm not a fan of the LED lights on the front of towers. Reset switch. Okay, this should be easy. This is actually, these 4 little cables, I find they're the hardest ones for me. I've always find that they're the most difficult. I can never figure out which tiny little pins they plug into. And things just like I can't power my computer on. Okay, go back, switch it around. How long are these? I don't want them to just be hanging like last time. Okay, chill. Will they route? They could. They could route. I'm gonna blow my nose. Where should I put them? Put them in the lower section there. There we go. So then, I might as well stick these somewhere while I'm here. Probably be up here. I don't know, man. I don't think it's long enough. It's not long enough. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okay. I'm going to turn this puppy around. I know you guys can't see anything. But honestly, you seeing stuff is not as important as me seeing it right now. So just give me a minute. I'll show you. I don't think this is going to be long enough to route that way. I don't think either of them will be. So let me check them out. You could probably see that, right? It's in the bottom. take the other one out as well. I should have plugged them all in. I should have plugged them all in at once. They're just in my way now. Even though I'm sick, I choose to do this. And the dust probably is not helping. So I wonder if I put it in the middle up here. I kind of want it to look kind of neat, you know? And not like neat as in like, wow, that's neat. Good job, buddy. Like neat as in tidy. That just might barely work. Yeah, it's gonna be a stretch. It's gonna be a big stretch on that one. I don't know, man. I don't like having tight cables ever. It's just barely reaching, you guys. It just barely reaches. And it's touching the RAM. I might have to have a loose cable. Which I don't like that idea. Really don't. My CPU power cables might have to be loose. No. Yeah, you know what? No, I mean, yes and no. So, no, I shouldn't have loose CPU power cables just hanging out in here, right? Because I've heard that it influences airflow, right? Airflow can't get in one way or the other, I forget. But also, on the other hand, my panel on the side here is totally solid. So it's not like anybody's gonna see it, except for me. And if I ever go take it to get repaired, which I've never done before. Choices. That PCIX slot is really close to my PSU. I'm not going to use it yet, but things to consider. Is this loose? Are you joking? Oh my lord. I might have to just... I might have to. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's so tough. I don't want to, but pick a number between 1 and tier. Do you know that? That Australian Idol or something? Pick a number between 1 and tier. Screw it. I'm getting these real tight, like it will not fit with the fan, maybe. Oh, hold on. You guys, hold on. I may have found another spot I can put it. Come on. Oof, I'm sorry, Ram. I'm sorry. Even with one stick gone, I still have 32 gigs, so I'll be okay. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah, buddy. Put it right up in here. I don't think this was the intended purpose. But, ask me, buddy. Ask me. Ask me if I give an F. Come on, go in. Oh, I'm putting it in wrong. My bad. It's actually supposed to go on top. I got you. You have to turn this around a little bit. This. At least the fan won't be in the way, or it won't be getting in the way of the fan, I should say. There, okay, one CPU connector down. At least I found a good routing spot. This is another CPU connector. If I get them... Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Oh my lord. What the hell am I doing? That gives me way more room to work with. I'm putting everything through like one or two of these when there's two others I could be using. There's one down here. I already used it once. What's going on, man? Am I using my brain today? Like, really not. Really not. Take these out. I took a bill and a visa. Took a bill and a visa. Just tell me if that's annoying. Here we go. That's a lot of room right there. And I will have a lot of room. Connect one. One connector down. Just for CPU connectors, I can say. Second connector. Oh, my back is killing me. That looks kind of nice in there. It's like it's routed through the bottom, and then it just pops out up at the top. You guys can't see it. Hold on. It's pretty dark in there. All right, these connectors looks pretty alright. It's like a wave, like turbulent, bruh. Jesus. Surf's up, dude. Waves up. I'll do the power connector. I'm gonna get the big things. These big wires out of my way. Get the hard drives. They're all kind of, they slide, you know? Which I really love about this case. I love the whole sliding hard drive. That's probably my favorite part about this case. How they slide. I love it. And there's even an option for if I ever wanted to put a CD, DVD thing in here. I've had this case for years now, and I haven't even thought about it, so it's probably never going to happen. And I still have 2 more slots for hard drives if I ever want them. So it's pretty alright. Although there's this one small case. There's this case that's, oh man, I wish I could Google it right now, but you guys are on my phone. It's so small. It's like, this motherboard wouldn't fit in there. But it's like, you could put it on your desk, and it has like glass in front. Because the front is where you install everything. And then you can look at it from the front and see it. Oh man, what's it called? It's gonna kill me. I should dust this off, huh? That's not a good look. Oh, it's such a nice case. It's no sense worrying about it now. Okay, get the hard drives linked up here. Plug one in. I mean, they're not all hard drives. Some of them are, 2 of them are SSDs. And I have a spare one lying around somewhere. So I could hook that up. Eventually. Get the SATA drive. Let's see if SATA's in, maybe. Should I get these in now? Yeah, I will. So I have one that has a right angle on it. I'm going to do this. Through here. What's this? Is this a fan? I should have hooked that up. I should have hooked that up already. 2 fans, I believe. Man. Okay, let me see where the fan ports are. We got, that's a debug. What is that? That's not a fan. That's not a fan. CPU fan. System fan 1. That could be one of them. But I might save those. There's system fan 3. So there's a system fan 2. Somewhere. which I could maybe use for both of these. System fan 3, 4 is up here, 1 is over here. Where's 2? 4 is right here, my bad. Okay, I'll hook one up into system fan 3 for now. Oh, fan 2 right there. There it is. Beauty. Let's get this. I'm pretty sure I don't have 2 fans in the front. Oh wow. I don't. So I'm not sure what that is. It's really dusty. Incredible. It's incredible how much dust that is. That's incredible, dude. Do you ever realize how incredible something is? And then you just have to say it's incredible. Why are there 2 connectors here? Oh, that's not a connector. That's like a sound thing. What the H-bomb? It's not a sound thing. I'm talking way too fast here. It's to set the fan on low or high. It actually has, instead of a fan control thing, it has like a switch. Low, that's high, and that's low. I'll put it on low. So let's hook this fan up. Right through there. Right into fantastic. So, but started watching Naruto again, because I already watched it when I was a kid. Oh, what's going on here, man? Get out of my way. There we go. That one's hooked in. So both front and back fans are hooked in now. Solid. Solid. What's next? SATA. We got these SATA cables here. One's already, I almost just ripped that out. One is here, so let's, I mean, I have a lot of space at the bottom of these hard drives. I'll do that. Let's hook these all up. We're gonna be done in no time. No time flat. Oh, that's a 90-degree. I don't want to use that on the motherboard. I just want to use it here instead. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but pause. Okay, the SATAs are all here. I know there's a bunch of loose. Just don't worry about that for now. SATAs are all here, which means I bring these up, or I could bring them through this. Through this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna run them back that way. Took a bill in the pizza. Is that how it goes? No, it's I took a pill in Ibiza. What are you, an idiot? What the hell's a bill? You took Bill? That's my dad. You took Bill to Ibiza? Dude. Yeah, man, he told me all about it. He said he had a great time. Interesting. Interesting setup for SATA cables here. I could put one more in. Or I heard and I've seen. What's going on here? Can I put this in? He keeps wanting to rotate. It's got a kink in it. No way, man. No way. That has to be a thing. Like, what is that if it's not a connector? It is a connector, but it doesn't want me to use it. There we go. Hard drives are hooked in.
hard drives have power connectors, SATA connectors. I got the CPU power cables in. I need a CPU cooler and the graphics card. Oh, I need to what's this? The heck is this? Oh yeah. These are for front ports. I rarely use these except for the USB one. Oh man, this is thermal paste on it. Hold on. Cleaning time. So this thermal paste is getting everywhere, man. I haven't even applied the new stuff yet. Let me clean my hands off. And try to wash it off with regular stuff. It's other than like Downy dish soap, Dawn dish soap. It's even on the floor over here. Man. Okay, let's do the front I/O and then we'll tackle. Ugh. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. My leg. You know, remember the SpongeBob episode? That guy. My leg. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, USB 3.0 I could hook up now, just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna shove all these in the back, probably. Let's just shove them in there. Just effing shove them in there, dude. Get them nice and clean looking. Okay, and then turn this around. Looks pretty bad. But it all gets covered up. These are the big ones. These are the small ones. These are for all the front I/O. So let's put them all. Let's do the small ones first. These are all real small and annoying. I've been avoiding doing them this whole time. To be honest with you. To be honest. Oh, am I wrapping around something right now? Whoops. Yes, I am. Around a couple of things. To be honest. You guys know that song? To be honest. You guys know that? I don't really know it. Okay, lay this puppy down. Okay, one thing at a time here. We have 4 tiny cables. First of all, let's do purple, reset switch. Nothing's labeled, which means I gotta get to the manual. I mean, I bet if I was more experienced, I wouldn't need the manual. Where is it? I need just a picture of, here it is. This one right here. Beauty. Exactly what I'm looking for. It's exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Okay, HD LED, reset switch are those two. So if I line this up, right, there's one with no pin, right? Where is it? Where, actually, I thought I was looking at this, but that's not it. So it's JFPI. JFPI is in the very bottom corner. So if I line it up like this, I'll know exactly where to put everything. Okay, let's start with the, what is this one? HD, whatever. Where's the plus and minus? Oh, man. No plus and minus. I'm going to assume this one's the plus. Let's take that right there. And then let's do the power switch, buddy. Power. I'm going to assume. Well, actually, I did it wrong. I'm gonna assume it's right here. Like, which one's the plus again? Like this. Yes, sir. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm so sorry. Power. Plus and minus. So then I rotate this one again to be the same way. Put it right on top. We on top. Okay, now. No, that's power LED. Oh my lord. This is power switch. So actually, a little bit to the left. I'm reading it chronologically. I'm picking one up, and then I don't read when I'm the manual. I just like, yeah, I'll put it in the next chronological slot on the paper, even though it's not the right chord. Dummy. Next, reset switch. Reset switch. Reset switch can actually go either way. So can the power switch. So it didn't really matter how I did that. Dang. These are always so annoying to me. They've always been annoying. It's because they have such tiny, like they're so tiny, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, power LED. It's the final tiny one. Plus and minus. Let's start with the minus. Goes right there. They're so small, dude. They're so small, kind of like my wiener. And they're all in. All those small annoying ones in, we're good. You can toss that out, I don't need it. Okay, now for the really big stuff. The stuff that I'm scared of. Well, I mean, the graphics card will be fine. I'm not scared of doing that, that's so easy. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No, yeah. I mean, yes. No, yes, I am forgetting. We're not going to get onto the big yet. Because we still got these things to plug in. Alright, so we got this one. Gotta stuff it in there. Just stuff it in there right there. What even is this? Oh, it has thermal paste. Of course it has thermal paste on it. I mentioned that earlier and then I didn't clean it off. There we go. Important information. Not important enough for me to care about. So this is USB. That's actually more important than that important information. I'm gonna plug it in right here. I know you guys can't see it, but it's okay, man. You're not missing anything. Plug that puppy in. Bam. Which one is this? AC97 and HD audio. So where would that go? HD audio. Oh, there's JD Odd 1. It looks like it's a weird configuration of pins there. I'd probably plug that in there. And then the next one's like, it's still attached. It's like so close. Which means the other connector can't be far away. It has to be really close. Right? You think? But then maybe not. But then maybe not. You know? Should I consult the manual again? Damn, dude. Damn, I was so cocky. I was too cocky for my own britches. Oh man, my back. I'm getting old. No, see, I thought they would have a picture of it, of the whole board, telling you where things go, like where, what things are labeled, like as. But they don't. But they certainly don't. This is probably the most useful thing for me. Oh, that's actually great. Scan the QR code for blah blah blah. No, man. Not what I'm looking for. So on my last motherboard, we had audio here. It was just that. And then the other thing, AC97. Did I even plug that in last time? You know what? I may not have. See how this one has only one CPU power? Yeah, whatever. I think I don't need to plug that in. The AC97. I'll just plug in the audio and that's it. Wish I could put it through there. I probably could. No, not quite. Put this in. And after this, there's one last cable to plug in, which is the USB 3.0. And it always scares me. I don't know if some of you guys are PC builders, but when you're trying to unplug the USB 3.0, it's not scary. Like it just doesn't want to come out. It's like you're reefing on it. It's wild. It's wild stuff. So where is that? No, close to the bottom? Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, that has to be it. I don't see anywhere else it could go. Put it right in here. To be honest, there it is, man. It's so freaky. Like, so freaky. Okay, big things now. Big things. Let's get this laying down. Right? So you guys can see what's going on here. First of all, I'm quite scared. Because I bought a CPU cooler and it's kind of, I can't see my face. I bought a CPU cooler and it's kind of huge. I'm not sure it's going to fit with my graphics card and everything. But let's grab said graphics card. I might have to dust this off quickly. My other can of air ran out, so I gotta use Dust Destroyer. I'm gonna go quickly dust it off. I'll be right back. We can put it in. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I didn't take the back plate off. I don't see why I would need to. The air can didn't really help a whole lot. It got the big things. Whatever. You guys don't care. Let's go. So I think this PCI 16 slot is a little bit lower than my last one. It's actually way lower. So I'm gonna have to take a couple of these off. Let's do this. I'll just move two up. Move this one up there. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Back here. See these things I'm putting my fingers through? That's where your ports are, if you didn't know. Like HDMI and display port is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this is gonna come up too. I can't wait. I can't wait to boot this up. I can't wait. And I was so close to the end. Dang, Dusty. Yeah, I mean, RTX 2070 is pretty old, but the CPU prices are crazy right now. Man, this one doesn't want to go in. I think I stripped it. To be honest, I like you. I don't know if that's really a real song. To be honest. Is that a real song? I feel like it's real, but I haven't listened to it. Oh, this motherboard has an M.2 slot. I just noticed that. That's sweet. I'm talking about like I didn't do my research. And to be honest, I kind of sort of didn't. Alright, let's stick this puppy in. I'm not sure what to do with these two loose wires. Because they're coming right from the back fan. I know what to do. Hold on. Set this to low. Put it back here. You'll see it. There's a fan port up there as well. So I'll take this off. Route it back here, see if it's long enough to go all the way back there. Yes, sir. I've always hated how it was loose in my last system. And there should be a CPU fan right there. Yes, sir. Come on. Likes to twist and turn. Give me twists and turns in this story. There we go. Set that a little bit further away. Okay. Actually, put the big thing in now. Okay, I'm not delaying anymore. Okay, it's in. It just clicks right in. Now we screw it in with a couple of these. Here's the screwdriver. And then we hook it in with power, which I could route as well, I suppose. Oh, these screws are different actually. I think I grabbed two of the wrong screws earlier, but they worked, so. Hey dude, chill. Chill, man. Like this one's for the old, this one I should keep with the motherboard. second screw in. I wonder if I'll be able to stream with this CPU and game with it at the same time. My last one couldn't do both. It was pretty bad. It's mainly a CPU upgrade. Sorry if my voice is pretty dull. I'm sick. I'm trying not to wear it out. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind where if it's just. To be honest. To be honest. To be honest. Okay, shut up, dude. What am I doing here? Well, it needs to go in this way. Can it go in? What's going on here? Is it not that way? For real? Okay. I'm so confused. There we go. Confucius say. I can't see. What am I doing here? I need an actual light. Why didn't they just make this one big thing? Yeah, why does it gotta be two separate things? Just make it one big one. You know what I mean? Come on, just go in, please. Okay, are we cool now? God. This one also needs to just go in. So that's the graphics card all hooked up. The scariest part of the adventure happens now. For me. For me, it's scary. Which is, I'll show you. So we got some thermal paste, which is the scariest part for me. Normally. But now, I have this huge air cooler. It's giant. It's so big. And it's scary for me because I'm not sure. Now that I'm looking. Well, hold on. Now that I'm looking, it might just fit. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's massive. Let's see. I don't know which way it goes yet. Do I have to take these off? These two things? Either way, it looks like it's gonna fit. So that's good. I have a couple screws here that I think need to go in to something. And there's these plastic bits here on the top and bottom. I think that's where they go in. But I also don't want to. I'm risking it. I was gonna say I don't want to take them off, and then they end up. I'm taking something off that I shouldn't be taking off. But no, nope. There's nothing there. How am I supposed to attach this? How am I supposed to attach this? putting this back on for now. Put it back where it belongs. I think it's just a protector, but I don't know. There's two fans, right? Damn. Damn. CPU fan, pump fan, and system fan. So I can connect them to the CPU fan and the system fan. But this is what's getting me. How do I connect how do I screw this in? Did I make a mistake? It's just two. You see that? There's one here, right? And one on the other side. But that's not normally how things go. I gotta look it up. I gotta look this up. Dang. So I can't look it up on this phone. I'm gonna see if I can use somebody else's. You have 240 tabs? It's crazy. How to mount Silent Assassin 120. Peerless Assassin, sorry, yeah. So there's a video how to do it actually. So we're gonna watch that.
Options under $40. So here's how you install it on an AM4 and AM5 CPU. Obviously, you want to unbox everything first. I actually removed the sticker now just so we don't make the rookie mistake of leaving it on there. Then we're going to need the AM4, AM5 bridges shaped like this. I'm also just going to use the TF7 thermal paste that it came with. Find these AM5 labeled screws and spacers, and we'll first start installing the spacers, which sit on the back plate that comes with the motherboard. Then we'll screw down the bridges with the screws that we just got, and now we can apply the thermal paste. A pea-sized dot is perfectly fine for any square-shaped CPU. It's the only method I ever do for these. Then place the dual heatsink on top and evenly tighten the top and bottom screw. Then grab the first fan and install the wire brackets into the holes. This allows you to attach the fan to the heatsink. Also plug in the fan splitter cable. Do the same.
What am I supposed to plug it into, screw it into if there's no screw holes here? No, man. Something's wrong here.
Hey everyone, today I've got a quick PC building tutorial. Are doing an Intel build, and if you are interested in any of the components I'm using in this build, they are all linked below.
Why doesn't it rotate? I don't know how iPhones work. If anybody's in the chat and knows how to install this thing.
So let's dive into installing the cooler here. Now the motherboard this on
So take those off.
loose. We want to make sure that stays on there, but that's what it looks like. And that just goes through the holes there on the motherboard. It stays on there. It's loose because we removed those screws. If you are doing an Intel build, you would put one of these brackets that came with the cooler on the back. So this is what they look like. There's a little sticky
No
thing
way.
that stick to the back of your motherboard. The screw holes there. This one is for the LGA one on the back of the motherboard box here, and the ones that correspond to your motherboard. So AM4, AM5. So again, we're using the AM4 and AM. Let's take these standoffs and then we're going to like that. These ones aren't going to fit, but they would go on in this direction with the kind of knobs facing the CPU, just like that. But we're going to be doing an AMD build, so we'll grab the AMD brackets, and these ones go on in this direction, like that.
Okay, I can't finish this build today. I don't have these parts. Which kind of blows because I have a gaming session tomorrow. So I need to keep this on. This plate is what he's saying. I need to take these plastic things off and replace them with a different component, which I don't have. I might be able to run out to Best Buy today. I was really hoping. I didn't realize. I had no idea that it mounted that way. Man, you get everything done, and the very last step screws it over. That's all right. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I can run to Best Buy still. But it won't be on stream. I'll do another stream when I'm installing it, but it won't be this stream. It's gonna be interesting. Like, how do I'm gonna have to watch that whole video because it didn't come with any screws. So these fans need to mount on there somehow. Here. I can't finish the build today. I have to go get another part. So I need to watch the whole video and then figure out what parts I need for this. So I guess I'll stream that tomorrow probably. Just putting the CPU in. The CPU cooler, I should say. Damn. It kind of blows. Alright. I guess that's it for today. Wow. It also means I can't watch any of my shows because my computer was hosting it all. It's alright. Okay, love you. Thank you for joining me. Kind of a cock tease, huh? We don't get to see it power on today. But tomorrow, perhaps. So, subscribe. I'm acting like it's a YouTube video. Just stay updated. I'll be back on at some point. Okay, bye-bye. How do I end this? I'm gonna stop streaming? Yeah.